White center clearance. Good afternoon. Latin 9305. Ready for pushback at Bravo 10.
White Center Tower. Good afternoon. Spirit 2162 is on approach. Spirit 2162 cleared to land runway 32 right.
Latin 9305. Cleared for
Ladies and
pushback.
gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard this flight. We hope you enjoy flying with us. Before takeoff, we would like to encourage all passengers to watch our cabin crew display the safety features of the aircraft.
Taxi to runway
Ladies and
32
gentlemen, please
left.
pay attention as we display
White
the safety
center
features and
clearance. Good
procedures of the
afternoon.
aircraft in
Latin
case of an emergency.
1215.
During
Ready
an
for
emergency,
pushback
please
at
remain in your
Bravo
seats with
6.
your seatbelts fastened and your seats in the upright position. In case of a drop in cabin pressure, breathing masks will drop from the ceiling and should be placed over your head.
White Center
If there is
Tower,
smoke
good
in the cabin
afternoon.
during
Swiss 1718 is on approach.
to the
Swiss
exits, which are located
1718
here
cleared to land
and
runway
here.
32 right.
In case of an extreme emergency landing, you will be instructed to get into the brace position, which is executed by placing your head between your knees with your hands over your head. We would also like to remind you that you should turn off all electronic devices. We thank you for paying attention during this brief presentation.
Latin 1215. Cleared for pushback.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at our destination. On behalf of the captain and crew, we thank you for flying with us and hope you will join us again. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
White Center ground. Spirit 2162 requesting taxi to the gates. Spirit 2162 taxi to gate Bravo 10.
White center ground. Latin 1215. Ready to taxi. Latin 1215. Taxi to runway 32 left. White center clearance. Good afternoon. Iroquois 8949. Ready for pushback at Bravo 8. Iroquois 8949. Cleared for pushback. White center ground. Iroquois 8949. Ready to taxi. I require 89er 49er taxi to runway 32 left.
Swiss 1718, taxi to gate Bravo 6.
Right center clearance. Good afternoon. KLM 1555 ready for pushback at Bravo 7.
White Center Tower. Good afternoon. LATAM 1302 is on approach. LATAM 1302 cleared to land runway 32 right.
White Center Tower, 119305, ready for takeoff runway 32 left. LATAM 9305, line up and wait runway 32 left.
White Center Tower, LATAM 1215, ready for takeoff runway 32 left.
KLM 1555 cleared for pushback.
LATAM 1215, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
LATAM 9305, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
White Center clearance. Good afternoon, Air India 9511 ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Turkish 9536, cleared to land runway 32 right.
Air India 9511 cleared for pushback.
White center ground. KLM 1555 ready to taxi.
White Center Tower, I require 89er 49er, ready for takeoff runway 32 left.
Air India 9511 taxi to runway 32 left.
White Center ground, LATAM 1302, requesting taxi to the gates.
KLM 1555 taxi to runway 32 left.
LATAM 7665 cleared for pushback.
LATAM 1302, taxi to gate, Bravo 8. I require 89er 49er, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
White center ground. Turkish 9536, requesting taxi to the gates.
White Center ground. LATAM 7665 ready to taxi. LATAM 7665 taxi to runway 32 left.
Turkish 9536, taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Air China 4659er, cleared for pushback.
White Center Tower. Good evening. Yellow Cab 6518 is on approach. Yellow Cab 6518 cleared to land runway 32 right. Air India 9511 cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
White Center ground. Air China 4659er, ready to taxi.
White Center Tower, good evening. Saudia Hill 068 is on approach. Saudia Hill 068, clear to land runway 32, right.
White Center Tower, KLM 1555 ready for takeoff runway 32, left. Tame 7283 cleared for pushback. White Center ground. Tame 7283 ready to taxi. Tame 7283 taxi to runway 32, left.
Air India 5720 cleared to land runway 32 right. Air China 4659er taxi to runway 32 left.
White center clearance. Good evening, Qantas. 9409 ready for pushback at Charlie 2. Iberia 6452 cleared to land runway 32 right.
Yellow cab 6518 taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Qantas 9409 cleared for pushback.
White Center ground, Saudia Hill 068 taxi to the gates.
White center ground. Qantas 9409 ready to taxi.
White Center clearance, good evening. Berlin 3859 ready for pushback at Alpha 3. Saudia Hill 068 requesting taxi to the gates.
White Center ground. Air India 5720 requesting taxi to the gates.
Qantas 9409 taxi to runway 32 left.
Air India 5720 taxi to gate Bravo 7.
White center ground. Iberia 6452 taxi to the gates.
White Center clearance, good evening. WOW 4161 ready for pushback at Bravo 5. WOW 4161 cleared for pushback.
Berlin 3859 cleared for pushback.
Iberia 6452 taxi to gate Bravo 9.
White Center ground. WOW 4161 ready to taxi.
Berlin 3859 taxi to runway 32 left.
White Center Tower, good evening. Etihad 3778 is on approach.
WOW 4161 taxi to runway 32 left.
Etihad 3778 cleared to land runway 32 right.
White center clearance. Good evening, Cargo Lux 6053 ready for pushback at Charlie 4.
Air India 5720 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Saudia Hill 068 taxi to gate Charlie 1.
Air India 5720 taxi to gate Bravo 7.
White center clearance. Good evening, LATAM 21901 ready for pushback at Bravo 3. LATAM 21901 cleared for pushback.
White center clearance. Good evening, Alitalia, 7217. Ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
White Center Tower. Good evening. Atlas Air 1192 is on approach. Atlas Air 1192 cleared to land runway 32 right.
Etihad 3778 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Cargo Lux 6053 cleared for pushback.
Alitalia, 7217. Cleared for pushback.
White Center Tower. Good evening. Alaska 90706 is on approach. Alaska 90706 cleared to land runway 32 right.
Alitalia, 7217. Taxi to runway 32 left.
White Center Ground, Cargo Lux 6053 ready to taxi. China Southern 3515 cleared for pushback.
White Center Tower. Good evening. Delta 7688 is on approach. Delta 7688 cleared to land runway 32 right.
White Center Ground, China Southern 3515 ready to taxi. White Center Clearance. Good evening, All Nippon 36901 ready for pushback at Charlie 3.
Azul 73906 cleared to land runway 32 right.
White Center Ground. Atlas Air 1192 taxi to the gates.
Cargo Lux 6053 taxi to runway 32 left.
Singapore 8274 cleared to land runway 32 right.
All Nippon 36901 cleared for pushback.
Atlas Air 1192 requesting taxi to the gates.
China Southern 3515 taxi to runway 32 left.
Alaska 90706 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
White Center Tower. Good evening. Fiji 8706 is on approach. Fiji 8706 cleared to land runway 32 right.
Air Portugal 4661 cleared for pushback.
All Nippon 36901 taxi to runway 32 left.
White Center Clearance. Good evening. Air Transat 5623 ready for pushback at Alpha 4. Delta 7688 taxi to gate Bravo 5. Air Transat 5623 cleared for pushback.
Spirit 2163 cleared for pushback.
White Center Tower. Good evening. UPS 7654 is on approach. UPS 7654 cleared to land runway 32 right.
White Center Ground. Air Portugal 4661 ready to taxi. White Center Ground. Azul 73906 taxi to the gates.
Air Transat 5623 taxi to runway 32 left.
Spirit 2163 taxi to runway 32 left.
White Center Clearance. Good evening, Delta 7893 ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
White Center Ground. Singapore 8274 taxi to the gates.
Azul 73906 taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Singapore 8274 taxi to gate Charlie 3.
KLM 1555 line up and wait runway 32 left.
White Center Tower. LATAM 7665 ready for takeoff runway 32 left.
White Center Tower. Good evening. Lufthansa 8574 is on approach. Lufthansa 8574 cleared to land runway 32 right.
LATAM 7665 line up and wait runway 32 left.
Fiji 8706 taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Swiss 1719 cleared for pushback. White Center Ground, Swiss 1719er, ready to taxi. Swiss 1719er, taxi to runway 32 left.
Warzone 7665, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
KLM 1555, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
White Center Ground, UPS 7654, taxi to the gates.
White Center Tower 27283, ready for takeoff runway 32 left.
Swiss 1719, hold position.
Team 7283, line up and road runway 32 left.
White Center Tower, Air China, 4659, ready for takeoff runway 32 left. Air China, 4659, line up and wait runway 32 left. Air China, 4659, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
Team 7283, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
Air Portugal 4661, taxi to the left.
White Center Tower Berlin, 32 left.
Delta 7893, cleared for pushback.
Swiss 1719er, continue taxi.
White Center Ground. Lufthansa 8574, requesting taxi to the gates.
White Center Ground, Delta 7893, ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 8574, taxi to gate. Bravo 2.
White center clearance. Latam 1303, ready for pushback at Bravo 8.
Delta 7893, taxi to runway 32 left.
Atlas Air 1192, taxi to gate Charlie 2.
Berlin 3859, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
Congress 9409, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
White Center Tower Berlin 46
White center tower, Latam 21901, ready for takeoff on 32 left. Latam 21901, cleared for takeoff on 32 left.
White Center Tower, Alitalia 7217, ready for takeoff runway 32 left. Alitalia 7217, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
White Center Tower, good evening, United 8528 is on approach.
UPS 7654, taxi to gate Charlie 4.
United 28 cleared to land runway 32 right.
White center, Calgary Lakes, 6054. Ready for takeoff runway 32 left. Calgary Lakes, 6054. Ready for takeoff runway 32 left. White center tower, China Southern 3515. Ready for takeoff runway 32 left. China Southern 3515. Clear for takeoff runway 32 left. Clear for takeoff runway 32 left.
White center tower, Aravind, Garena, 4022 is on approach. Boliviana 4022 cleared to land runway 32 left.
White center tower, airfans at 5623, ready for takeoff runway 32 left. Airfans at 5623, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
White center tower, Spirit 2163, ready for takeoff runway 32 left. Spirit 2163, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
White center tower, establish China 527. Ready for push back at Bravo Ball.
White center tower, airport runway 4661, ready for takeoff runway 32 left. Air Portugal 4661, cleared for takeoff runway 32 left. White center tower, good morning, 944 is on approach. Korean 90244, cleared to land runway 32 right.
White center tower, Swiss 1719 ready for takeoff runway 32 left. Swiss 1719 cleared for takeoff runway 32 left.
White center, Delta 7893, ready for takeoff runway 32 left. Delta 7893, clear for takeoff runway 32 left. White center, Transact 4484 is on approach.
Center Ground United 8528 requesting taxi to the gates.